Hi, this is Di, and this is my third episode of the KonMari, or Marie Kondo method of sorting my stuff. And so she teaches the art of tidying up. She explains that cleaning is when you're fighting against the dirt and the grime that collects, and dust. But tidying up is how you sort everything and keep everything put away and organized. Let me show you her books. This is her first book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. The second one is Spark Joy. And Spark Joy actually takes you through each step of the process one by one. So I am on my third bout of cleaning. The first was my clothing, and I did my shoes then too. And then the second one was my hair accessories and my jewelry, which are done. And I will put eyes in the sky to both of those so you can get to those. But now I'm going to be doing books. And what she does in her method is you have to dump everything out and put it all together so you see really how much you have. Unfortunately, books are so heavy that I'm going to do all of the downstairs books at once and all the upstairs books at once so that I don't give myself a hernia. But I already started pulling some books. This was in the entryway. Those were in the drawers of this table. And now I'm going to get the books that are on this shelf. I am only doing my books, so the ones that belong to my husband or my son are just going to sit where they are. But I'm going through ours. We're hoping to downsize, and so I'm trying to get rid of any extra stuff so I don't have to move it. So a lot of these here are either Jerry's or their photo album. So I'm leaving the photo albums because we do those when we do sentimental items. So now this is the pile for downstairs I have to deal with. And as usual, there's a pile of books I forgot. Cookbooks. I gotta get those too. I think I'll do them after I finish the other room because they go back right here. So I'm gonna show you how the method works. You pick up each book in your hand. This is a Calvin and Hobbes 10th anniversary. And you say to yourself, does this spark joy without opening up the book? Just looking at it, do you want to guess if it sparks joy? Of course. So this goes into the sparks joy category. And then there's this one that got left over from Christmas. It's been chewed on a lot. I think Caleb chewed on it when he was little. There's nothing particularly special about this book, except it's to Caleb from Grandma and Grandpa Hale. This is sentimental. I will not throw this out or do anything with it yet, because that's definitely sentimental. Both Grandma and Grandpa Hale have passed away now, so those are his teeth marks from when he was a baby, so that goes in the sentimental pile. Now, here's a 6-week series on the Hole in Our Gospel. It's about how to give to charities in a way that helps them. But I will not finish this. I never have gotten to it, so it does not strike joy. It just makes me feel guilty, so it'll go in the does not strike joy pile. Okay, so this was a Bible study that I taught like 4 years ago, so I've never gotten to it again. I probably won't. So what I say to it is I say, thank you. You were very helpful when I did my Bible study, but I don't need you anymore, so thank you, and go bless somebody else. And it goes in the pile to go to the secondhand bookstore where I'll get pennies on the dollar, but someone else will probably find the book and use it instead of sitting on my shelf being untouched. All right, it took me about 10 minutes and I made piles. This pile are books that aren't mine that I accidentally grabbed. They gotta go back. These are the books I'm ready to give away, and these are the books I'd like to keep. Now I have a bookshelf upstairs that is not full in my room, so a lot of the keep ones are actually I'm going to take upstairs. That way I don't try to fill up that bookshelf with more books. All right, I'm going to start putting some stuff back. Now, when you put things back, you just put it in temporary storage. It's not where it's going to stay forever, because as you clean the house and you go through things, you find more and more storage things that you're not using, and you use those and flex them throughout the house. So this is just temporary throwing things back. Now the cookbooks. Well, I went through the cookbooks and I went through all of the magazines and recipes and everything I had saved, and I was able to get it down. Oh no, I just found more. So I have a lot of recipes in here that are sentimental, that they're from people that like wrote them out for me who are probably past or whatever. So I'm kind of excited because I think I'm going to start making them, and that'd be fun in the vlog, is to make some of these recipes, see if they turn out, see if I come up with tips and tricks. And I came out with this. This is extra. So that it'll be handy when I do papers, because I know I need one of these. So that'll be exciting. That goes to my office. And a pile of books in my office. Ooh, I think I might have some in the closet. I'll dig for those too. All right, I got all of these magazines to go in the garbage. This book to give away. These magazines I'm going to take to work and put them in our reception area because they're July and August of this year, so that'd be good. And they're Better Homes, which is a nice magazine. And then this is the pile of my keep books. I got my John Green collection, my Seth Godin, and my pain management. Those are going to go to my bookshelf in my room. So now there's nothing on the bookshelf in here, which is great because there's a massive pile of papers and another disaster to deal with. So it doesn't need anything extra. There's my books. I should probably explain why it's such a small pile. Like, there's multiple reasons. One is that we have a really great secondhand bookstore here, and they have a great selection. So any book that I donate there, I get a gift card, and I always pick books. I've bought the same book twice because it's okay with me if I sell it and then I decide to buy it back. And I grew up with a learning disability called dysnomia. I mix up words. So growing up, I wasn't a really fast reader. Even now, I think I'm not terribly fast. I've had a couple surgeries up here that have messed with my brain a little bit. So while I'm a good reader, I often grasp a concept, get halfway through, and I'm done with that book. And that means that often I read a book halfway, and in Marie Kondo's method, you're free to give that book up, and so that makes it really quick. So I've gone through my book lots of times. I feel like with that bookstore I have a free storage area, so that's why books are so easy for me. Now the rest of my family, that's another subject. You see I tossed all the magazines, and then this is the bookshelf. And I got some in piles that's to get rid of, and some ones to take downstairs. These belong to Regan, so I think that I got through my books, and it probably took me half an hour. Sorry, book people. It was an easy one for me. Just wait till I have to go through my CDs. Anyway, papers are next. And I'll give you a short preview of what papers is going to be like for me compared to books. These are my papers. Oh, and that file cabinet's full. I can't fit any more papers in it. My nightmare is coming. It's just not yet. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment. I answer every comment. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. God bless.
I fix my face because Mama likes to record things.
Ready? Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.